Welcome guys, thank you for joining me for another episode of Word Thinkers. This is your first time. My name is Sibu, and if you like this type of content, do make sure that you subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Now, yes, I'm using the new microphone, but just want to reply to this comment right here who asked me when am I going to use the microphone. So finally, I'm using it. So I want to jump straight into today's video. I want to talk about Prophet Nana Buku, who came out, released a video speaking against people. You remember I made a video concerning the victims that went through similar impact that affected their lives to the point where they are now suffering as a consequence of the man. And so people are not considerate towards them, but people want us to be considerate to be towards him. And so there is this narrative that because he is speaking from God, so to say, we must respect that. But then this person, which there is no difference between the two. Remember, God says in the book of Peter that we are all God's people. We are a chosen generation, a holy priesthood. There's no distinction between the two, just to be clear. But here, he is cursing people's lives. He's telling people that they will suffer for the rest of it. But what about the victims? Like, what do you think? Doesn't God have, mercy towards them? Is there no common grace that is being extended to them? That is just a question. Because if you build your narrative because he's a prophet and these are just people, then you are mistaken, because these are all people. It's God's flock. 1 Peter 5, you read what God obligates a minister to do. But let's jump straight into the video. Listen to what he has to say. We'll be back here with some more commentary.
He's watching me. And anyone who know Prophet Bushiri, tell him I'm saying sorry to him for what has happened.
Yes, Daddy.
It's not easy. People, you know what? People must understand. It's not easy.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
The same year they arrested you.
Yes, Daddy.
The same year your daughter has passed away.
Jesus.
The same year, problem upon problem.
Yes.
If somebody don't know what is called the work of God, that's why they started fooling.
Yes, Daddy.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I hear many people are talking about the death of the child. Some people, when I see that some people are stupid. And especially that blogger. That Nigerian blogger, he's very stupid than anybody.
Very, very painful.
Somebody's daughter has passed away. Look at the nonsense they are saying.
It's not good at all.
God will punish anybody. Let me tell you something. You know what? Let me tell you. Anyone who don't like Bushiri himself, God will punish the person. What did he do for you?
Why? Why would God punish you? Why? So, yes, I understand this context, but there's one particular thing that I want to address here is that what is not understanding is that what about the people that was harmed? What about those people? What about the consequences of the things that was done? And now here's one thing that you all need to understand is that the persecution that he is facing is not a result of the gospel. No, not at all. It's a result of cases against him because of what? Number one, you name it. Yeah, money laundering. Number two, what? Rape cases. Number three, what? Running away from. How does that fit into the gospel? No. That is consequently because of what he has done, making money or whatever the case might be. Now, that is, Paul talks about persecution of the church and persecution that you should not find yourself in. And this is the persecution that he finds himself in. So I just want to be very clear about that aspect of understanding what is persecution. Because some people love to talk about the love of God, but they fail to understand the justice of God. Because The things that he's done, what is it rightfully to the others? Was it right to do that because he's a minister? No. God doesn't permit that because we are all equal, like I said in the beginning. And so I don't get the narrative that he's trying to sell, because just because somebody disagree with the man, obviously people, if some people are happy, then that is just foolishness. But at the end of the day, I understand those people that is going through that situation in this point in time.
What did did he insult anybody here? Did he kill somebody in South Africa?
Not at all.
Eh?
Not at all.
Why did the guy, you know what? The guy's getting some more enemies because of the progress.
Oh God.
The daughter has passed away.
Very painful moment.
You know something, we don't joke on it unless somebody who is fool.
Yes, Daddy.
Anybody from pastors,
Yes, Daddy.
bloggers, church members, church goers, those who don't go to church, anyone who will talk about Bushiri daughter death, God will punish the person. God will curse that person.
It's very painful moment. It's very painful.
You know what? Let me tell you. This way, when you are progressing, some people get jealous of you for nothing.
That is how sometimes.
The guy must go. He has left your country. He has left. You arrested him. He has left. Now the daughter has passed away. For you to keep quiet, you are still there saying nonsense. Because everything is nonsense in this world we are in.
This era, when the person is going forward, people don't.
No, master. Some people are fool.
Yes, Daddy, it's true. It's true.
Some people are very stupid. You know, some people call them unthinkable human being.
Oh God, have mercy.
Even now, if the guy open the social media and he see all these things,
The guy is
he use
angry.
the daughter for rituals. He use them for
No verse, no verse.
Is it your problem? If you use it and the daughter die, is it concern you? When you get the money, are you going to eat it?
Oh God.
Eh? Some people, you become food too much. You know, sometimes the social media, it has become cheap. When you are young, for you to come even on TV, you struggle to come.
Yes.
Now it become cheap. Every nonsense person get 1 rand, 2 rand. When they buy airtime, then they started talking. When they get the problem, they say people must donate. You are very stupid.
Nice.
Because people must.
We have
think I'm
Wi-Fi,
giving
oh.
the daughter for rituals.
This guy.
People are foolish.
It's very bad.
I mean, if you bring it to me, that's what I say, yo. Me no poku, something like that. If it happened to me, share, and you talk about it, I swear to God, if I don't deal with you physical, I will deal with you spiritual.
God bless you, Daddy.
This is a painful moment for this boy.
You see, is now I will deal with you physical or I'll deal with you spiritual. Is this a prophet? You want to beat somebody, or what is his problem? So guys, really on a serious note, some of the things that I just want you to note is that we, of course, we extend our gratitude and our love towards the situation that is at hand. But like I said, I will always say that you need to be considerate, because why do you put a blind eye to the people that was affected by this man, but now you want us or other people to have the same mindset as you because they don't agree with the things you have done to them? To them, not to somebody else, but physically to them. They are involved. They lost their house. Some people committed suicide. Some people did what? Some people, like, how do you understand that situation right there? Are you even did you even send flowers, you prophet? Did you send condolences? Did you speak on behalf of those people? Did you do something to justify the situation? Or are you only coming out now just because you want association or you want whatever the case might be? So I just wanted you guys to think about that for a moment, because for me it's like you are considerate to one group, but then you are not considerate to the other group, and you are both calling yourself Christians. Where is the unity? Like, where is the understanding between the two? Think about it for a moment, because you want to curse your brother but then love the prophet, and when you curse the prophet you want to love no, that's not. When the prophet is wrong, is wrong. When he's affected all these lives that he has affected, he affected it. There's no putting a blind eye. So one must come to the realization that this actually took place. And so guys, just wanted to bring that to your attention. And do make sure to check out the pinned comments to see if there's any other videos that was posted today. I'll catch you on those videos. And remember, Prophet, we are using Wi-Fi here. There's no, we don't buy airtime. We have Wi-Fi. And we're not living in those generation where you buy airtime. For those of you who buy airtime, may God bless you. But for those of you who have Wi-Fi, thumbs up. Also leave a thumbs up on the video. You know, YouTube like those kind of things. I was just, you know, joking around with this one. But in any case, consider what I said so that you get a clear understanding or a picture of the victims and the prophet, and show both love at the end of the day. So until next time, guys, see you.